Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Europa Universalis 4 Spain Let's Play Episode 9. Today, or in this episode, we're going to be colonizing a bit more, hopefully finishing up this war with England, because France is really dragging this on. I'm getting like 0.3, 0.03 monthly war exhaustion. Kind of annoying, but whatevs. Whatevs. I could colonize this. No, I can't actually. Aha! I colonized the Dominica? Dominica. Let's do that. I forgot to do that. What does Basque give me? Is it specifically like... Alright. Let's do that. Dominica. Dominica. I really wish France would like, get on with the whole peace thing. We're up to 75 war score, that's as high as we can get. I don't know what he's waiting for. Probably a miracle. Napoli. I mean, hey, I can't say I'm mad though, because I have nothing else to do with my time except colonize, and you can still colonize while at war, so. Another cardinal. I now have, what, like three cardinals? Three cardinals. St. Lucia. Martinique. It's a very Spanish and a very French name. Oh, finally. Okay, so that was basically just oh, they got back all of their cores. Fancy that. He's still allied with Provence, which is very interesting. Usually France stops being allied to Provence. 4, 4, 5. So I think if I inherit Aragon, I'll technically have the Pyrenees down here. I guess that's probably not how you pronounce it, right? Pyrenees? Pyrenees? Something like that. Chantelat, I reckon. I remember saying... Aha, it was that. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. There we go. We also got production efficiency, which upped our production by... question mark? Oh, a whole ducat. That's pretty decent, actually. I do want this at some point. Soon, is what I should say. Some point soon. Is that Flanders? It's been renamed. Yeah, it's been renamed to Flanders. Flanders. Yeah, I can afford to do that. Tax is probably the better of the two. Can actually do that and remove all the devastation from it. There we go. I'm actually assuming, right, these guys are in the Empire. Yeah. So I'd have to be prepared for a war with Austria. Oh man, Bohemia's taking out Hungary. Aha! An heir. This shall be Noah. The first king in, I believe, Europe to be named Noah, because Noah is not a very common name for monarchs. Let's do that. Probably has something to do with that Noah's a religious figure, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just not. It wasn't a popular name. So I'm just curious. Does this? Oh, that is very interesting. I didn't even realize it was doing this. It's been changing the culture down here in these provinces to Castilian. That is a very interesting way to do things. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very interesting. Dang it, Portugal's now colonizing more. The Barbados. Let's spread here. And we will expel Andalusians. Do that. Where's my ship? Still exploring South America. I've actually explored almost all of the Atlantic Ocean. After this tile, we will have explored all of the Atlantic Ocean. And that is pretty darn good. France is at war. What's France at war with? Milan. Aha. Provence. It's very interesting. Provence is expanding into Milan. It already expanded into Nice, and I don't remember what this was called before that, but it was called something. South Atlantic has been explored. There's still more regions to explore. South Atlantic coast. First, which one's done? This one. First go over there and then go over there. Once I become Spain, technically, I'm pretty sure, yeah, these two cultures will become accepted cultures. There we go. Let's explore South Atlantic coast. That should be like, what, like, technically would probably be down here, too. Let's do that. Expel minorities cost. Oh yeah, because I forgot that's taking dip points to do. Naval force limit modifier plus 25%. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, my prestige is really getting up there, isn't it? Or it's really up there in general. I really doubt there's anyone I can share maps with. Tunis. Is Mamluks at war with the Ottomans? Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Kinda hope the Mamluks do well here because I'll be completely honest. The Ottomans is not someone I like to deal with. Speaking of this, did I not set? No, I didn't set these as vital interest. I do want these as vital interest because these have very good development for North African. I guess North African provinces have always been like high in development, right? That's what North Africa is known for. It's like being the one of the most developed parts of Africa. I'm pretty sure it's actually the north and then like the very south that's developed. I think it's like this belt right here that isn't developed that well. Aha, so there is actually nothing more that we can explore at the moment. So let's return this back here. Let's see, this is 0.43 ducats for every one. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, That'll bring me up to 10. Up to 10. Alright. Andalusian, Castilian. Let's do that. Can I actually get money from them? Oh, I could get dip points from them. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. 1505 is when I can do that again. So, I'm torn. I can either go for exploration ideas again. Nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait out tech from now. For now. I'd prefer to get to Tech 10 as soon as possible. How are these doing? 765 and 340. In the Barbados. Stability cost modifier. Sorry, I should read this. The Alhambra Decree. With the fall of Granada, the last Muslim bastion on the Iberian Peninsula is now in Christian hands. Among our subjects, there are still, however, a large number of Jews, Muslims, and converts of questionable sincerity known as Marranos and Moriscos. In order to create a truly universal Catholic state, it has been suggested that we force our Jewish population to either convert or leave the country forever with what possessions they have that are not of precious metals. So I can do this and get minus trade efficiency, yada yada yada. Or I could just let them stay. I'm gonna just let them stay. I'm fine with them staying. I also have 100 prestige, which is really amazing, honestly. The Spanish Main. Colonial Colombia? Ah, so that's the north. Oh, actually, that's probably where I'm gonna colonize next. After the Caribbean colony. Name Española. Cortez. 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 Central America region. One sec. I need to quickly do some multitasking here. They have attacked Barbados. How dare they? They now have Tech 9. That's pretty good. They're not in the HRE anymore, are they? He has a lot of allies. Alright, sorry about that. Had to make a quick text. Tunis. I would like Tunis. Then I'd have to go to war with the Ottomans, and that is an issue. Alright. Just curious, how many troops does the Ottomans have? Like, probably a scary amount that I don't want to see. 60,000. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Brides are growing more accepted. That's sad, but whatever. 24,000. That takes me up to 60,000. So honestly, by myself, I could probably beat the Ottomans if I tried hard enough. But I don't think I want to. I would much rather wait for France. Aha! We formed a colonial nation. The first colonial nation in the world, I believe. Castilian West Indies. Which I will eventually change the name to. Change it to Spanish West Indies. Let's take all these ships. And let's take an army down to Esquibo. Down here. It's definitely not how you say that. Esquibo? Esquibo. It's a very stupid name. Sorry to anyone living there. But like, honestly, you should get your name checked. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, because I live, there's plenty of places I know that have super stupid names in the US. You can actually start getting cash from these guys. Alright. We'll do that. I was actually just about to improve one of these trade provinces, but guess I'm not doing that. France is the start of the Protestant Reformation. Excuse me? Excuse me? I have never once in my life seen that. Like, never. Usually France is part of the bastion of Catholicism, but I guess not in this case. I'm going to improve these. Just start improving some development. For this one, I actually want to improve that. I think that's all of the provinces. I mean, technically, I could do the same in Aragon, but I will wait. So can I do the same all across Europe? Is it just Iberia? I could do it all across Europe. So like over here, I could make... Yeah. That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And I need to make sure I colonize somewhere, because that +1 for every single thing is actually still amazing. This is actually sanctioned by the Pope, which means technically I don't think it counts for subjects. I don't think Portugal will be affected, but the rest will be. Portugal is colonizing super weirdly, in my opinion. They started up here in Pernambuco, and then they went down here in Rio de Janeiro. I didn't know Rio de Janeiro was that low. I know where all the countries are in the world. I do not know where like their capitals / like landmarks are in their country. There's a few that I definitely do, but like a decent amount that I don't. Let's just do a random one. It doesn't really matter at this point. Ooh, an expansionist. Yes, please, honestly. Thank you. How's my air? 342? That's not nearly... That isn't bad at all. I mean, it could be better. That's what, 11 monarch points, so it's like kind of average, I guess? Yeah, it is. 333 is average, right? So yeah. It's an average, but okay, well, I guess we're gonna do that because I really don't want a clergy takeover. Oh, that is a timer, and you all know what that means. Thank you for watching Spain episode 9. I hope you enjoyed and hope you have a good day. Goodbye.